It was a one-man staff, really, for the most part, in its early days.
99-year-old Marjorie Parham will tell you her late husband, Gerald Porter's first love was his newspaper.
It's given African Americans a voice.
And when it debuted in 1955, the Cincinnati Herald spoke loudly, celebrating the joy of weddings, lamenting the loss of life.
Things that might have been smoothed over or overlooked or underreported.
It is the kind of defiance the publisher of The Union, another black newspaper in Cincinnati, embodied decades earlier.
If you were compiling a list of the most influential people in Cincinnati history, Wendell Phillips Dabney's name would definitely be on that list.
Writer, editor, salesman, Dabney was the paper, and the paper was Dabney, meaning he'd protect it at all costs, even keeping a revolver on his desk and defying death threats.
He published in the paper his schedule, like here's when I leave my house, here's the route I walk, here's when I arrive at the office. Basically, Dabney was saying, if you want to get me, here I am.
Dabney worked on The Union until the year he died. Porter passed, filing one last story for the Herald.
He had been out photographing some kind, taking pictures of some sort of an affair.
Parham says the Cincinnati Herald publisher fell asleep while driving away, hit a guardrail, and was taken to an area hospital.
My husband had been up in X-ray, but they were bringing him down, and but if he needed further care, I'd have to move him because they didn't accept Negro bed patients.
Today, Porter's legacy lives on in this Avondale office.
People have to be vigilant. We have to keep fighting, have to keep advocating.
Here, the counsel and friendship of Parham, who briefly took over the Herald after Porter died, is valued by current publisher Jan Michelle Lemon-Kearney.
She's been really good about helping us stay on course.
And while a lot has changed, the staff is still speaking up with the hope everyone can be heard.
So many people have a lot to say, and we have to work together.
Kristen Swilley, 9 on your side.